Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Friday, and that means it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Day, and this week's episode was Shadows. Following the events of the Season 1 finale, General Talbot, now Brigadier General Talbot, continues to search for Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D., both of which he believes he has on the run, while Colson continues to rebuild S.H.I.E.L.D. and try and figure out exactly where Hydra is and, more importantly, how many allies he and his agents have. Meanwhile, S.H.I.E.L.D. gets word of an arms dealer selling S.H.I.E.L.D. property, among which is the very first 084. However, they're not the only ones after it. And they soon learn that not only is this object in General Talbot's possession, but I'm trying to think of the right word to describe this person. A Hydra operative who has been nicknamed the Absorbing Man is also after it. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I liked the storyline. This episode jumps right in and it gets you right into the action, and you just get off running. The season just gets off to a running start, and it's really good. I really did like that. I also really liked the plot twist. There is, particularly surrounding the Absorbing Man, and a plot twist, and I can't think of his actual name, like his actual name in the series, other than the Absorbing Man. Marvel fans out there probably do know who it is. Something Creed, I think, but I could be confusing him with another Marvel's character. So I'm just going to call him the Absorbing Man. You'll know who I'm talking about. So there is that plot twist. I also liked the cliffhanger. This ends on a cliffhanger. It doesn't seem like it, but it does because of the mysterious object that they're looking for. We also see the very first 084. Now, it's referred to by Colson as an 084, or as S.H.I.E.L.D. as an 084, because that's what it was classified as. And we know from last season that an 084 is and also from Thor, that an 084 is an object of unknown origins. Like the device they found in Peru in the second episode. Sky herself is an 084 because they don't know anything about her. And Thor's hammer in Thor was classified as an 084. But this one is actually an 084. That was its designated number. That is where the term 084 comes from. So I actually liked that as well. We actually learned where the term 084 comes from. I also loved the opening. It opens with Peggy Carter and the Howling Commandos raiding a Hydra, or a Nazi Hydra, base during World War II, and seizing everybody there and all the equipment there, including the original 084, which is referred to by someone else in the episode, near the end of the episode, as the Obelisk. And we'll be getting back more to this 084 and the Obelisk, or Obelisk, whatever the heck you want to call it, in this season. It does play a very big role in this season. But I did like the opening because they didn't even have to put that in there. They could have just jumped into what was going on nowadays. But they put that in there to give us a little backstory on this little 084. And I do like that. We kind of understand how it came into S.H.I.E.L.D. custody. Now, whether or not that opening is before or after the events of Agent Carter, I don't know. They don't really say. I would assume it's probably before, given the time period of when that scene took place, and the time period of when Agent Carter takes place. I'm assuming it's before Agent Carter, but I could be wrong. It could be after the events of Agent Carter. Also, I liked that the Absorbing Man is introduced. Now, he is a Marvel villain that pops up quite a bit. I'm not familiar with the comics, but he does pop up quite a bit in the TV shows. And he is actually extremely difficult to fight because he can absorb anything he touches. So it makes it extremely hard to fight him. I don't know if there's actually... I freely admit I'm not as versed in the Marvel Universe as many people out there. I just know from the TV shows and the movies. So I'm not sure with the comics how the heroes actually defeat him or who's the biggest, who he's the main rival of. I assume it's Hulk, but I could be wrong. But I do know from Marvel's cartoon show entitled Hulk and the Agents of Smash, how they defeated him was they had him absorb paper. And that was basically how they defeated him. I don't remember how they do it in this episode. In this series, we will get to that at some point because he will be in next week's video as well. But I did like seeing him. I like it when they introduced the comic book characters into the show, and they did that with him. They don't do it periodically, but they did it here, and the few times they do it, I do like that because they're paying homage to the origins of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all these Marvel characters. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't much I didn't like about this episode. It was an amazing season premiere. It kicks off with a bang with the Howling Commandos raiding the Hydra base, and then everything. We've got the big cliffhanger. We actually see what the Obelisk does in this episode. They don't hold that off. And we're introduced to a new adversary in here. We also see what they did with Ward. I mean, he is still in this episode, in the series. Kind of low-key. We really only saw him in, like, one scene when he was talking with Skye, when she was trying to extract information on the Absorbing Man out of him. And we don't know what his game plan is. He says he wants to help, but this is Ward we're talking about. He fooled everybody for a good chunk of last season, so we don't know what his big game plan is. If he is just trying to convince everyone he wants to help so he can get what he's after or what. Jury's still out on that. Okay, question of the week. As we are starting in on a new season, and it did start off with a bang, following up an amazing season finale from last season. My question for you is, what are your expectations of the new season? Do you want to see more of the Absorbing Man? Are you curious about what the secrets of this Obelisk, the 084, is? Are you hoping to find out more information on Skye? Let me know in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And if any of you out there know the actual name of the Absorbing Man, please let me know in the comment section. As I said, I think I know his name, but I think I'm mixing him up with Sabretooth because I think Sabretooth's name was Creed. There's just a lot of Marvel's characters to keep straight in my head. Also, please like and share this video if you are watching it on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 4 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respective artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my related Marvels videos. My other Marvels Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos. My other TV Talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is to please note that my TV Talk videos on Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously, and DreamWorks Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All other TV Talk videos will be posted exclusively to my Facebook page. If you'd like to check out any of those videos, or the backlogged videos on Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and DreamWorks Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.